a few minutes ago I was talking about the H1, H2, H3, and things like that. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I had to stop and restart it. When I saw your thing about the quality, I stopped it once and then I changed it to 720 and restarted it. Earlier, when I was talking about the H1, H2, H3, like your post title, this is your H1 at the top. That's normally what Google looks for first, so that's what it's going to know your page is about. It's kind of like the signal. It's like the Google crawl bot. It says, what is your H1? And it looks at your H1 and says, okay, this is going to be the topic of the page. And the way you change these, your post title is always going to be H1. You can have more than one H1, but I don't think it's really recommended. So don't really have 2 or 3 H1s on your page. I mean, you kind of can, but you probably want to know what you're doing first before you do it. And the way you change them easily without actually having to add the HTML to yourself is when you're under the visual tab. Like you just highlight whatever you want to change, and then you go up here to your headings. That's what it means. H1, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, and it visualizes it for you. So heading number 1 is the most important. Heading 2 is the second most important. And these are the things that Google will look at, and it'll this is kind of how it structures what it thinks that your page might be about. So this is how you want to use the headings. So like at H1, I have it knows Google will know it's going to be about poor minimization. Then my H2 knows it's going to be about the products that you need for more poor minimization. And then my H3s are the actual products that you use. And then down here I actually have another H2, so it's the routine, so it's the products and the routine. And it's okay, you can have multiple H2s, multiple H3s, but you generally just want to have one H1, and your H1 is always going to be your title up here. And you don't actually have to change anything to make that your H1. WordPress does it for you by default, so just worry about your H2, H3, and H4. Like let's say your main title is going to be, like the title of your post is going to be Hillary Clinton supports Brazilian corruption, and then like your H2 can be, I don't know, whatever, but something about Hillary and the American politics or whatever. And H3 can be something about her campaign, or you kind of just try to want to create like a hierarchy in your post. It's probably not going to be too important for you, or at least not right now, because I would imagine most of your traffic, or at least for the first couple months, are going to be from social media, Reddit, and things like that. That'd be the easiest way to. That'd probably like really be the easiest way to start, is to start on the Donald. That's pretty crazy when I saw that, because those people, they rapidly upvote everything. So yeah, I mean there's 7,700 people in here right now. So like if you worked all day on this, and like that one thing that I did with the Clintons, I don't even remember what it was about. I think the Panama Papers. If I actually made a better title for that, I didn't even think it would get that kind of traction. If I knew it would, I would have come up with a catchier headline, but I might do it again.